Good morning and welcome to Little Friday, Friday Light, Friday Eve, aka Thursday. I'm Dan Mayson. Here's news I'm about to give you. Ready? Here we go. A fellow by the name of Justin is in trouble, according to ABC's Good Morning America. The fellow was meeting up with a woman in a bar in Washington, D.C. Not a big deal. He got about 45 minutes into the date, and his second date showed up. Justin introduced the first woman to the second woman as just a friend of his. The first one, realizing she was just friend zone, went along with it, make things a little more comfortable for the second woman. So she stayed at the bar and realized that realized that date number 3 had shown up. After Justin had stepped away for a few months, perhaps to freshen himself in the restroom, the three girls got together, decided they were going to go ahead and leave him with a bill and head off to another bar. The bartender texted them a short time after that to let them know that, yep, date number 4 just showed up. So they sent a friend over to go pick up that woman. And as they were leaving, date number 5 showed up. So they had to send someone back over there to pick up date number 5 and tell her what's going on and bring her back over. And sure enough, a short time after that, the bartender let them know that date number 6 showed up. It's interesting because Justin summarily dismissed her by saying, "Oh, you're already cut." After introducing himself, that's when she realized that she was on some weird speed dating reality show that she really didn't sign up for. Justin defended himself by saying that these were not dates, but preliminary conversations. Okay, so I gotta bring a resume of former girlfriends and boyfriends. It's great. What a ding dong. All right, we've just discovered several potentially habitable super-Earths orbiting a star 12 light years away from us. The scientists have discovered what they are referring to as a habitable zone, where they're located, also known as the Goldilocks zone, which is known as close enough to the sun, but not so far enough from the sun that we freeze to death and burn up like a marshmallow in a fire in a campground. So, scientists have used the WAMA method to discover the planet's one exoplanet has a mass of 1.7 times that of Earth, making it, a little bit larger than Earth, but still pretty manageable. We also used certain wavelengths coming off the sun, and it is possible that particular planet has water on it, which we all know is necessary for producing life as well as sustaining life. And if we want to survive as an entity, we have to entertain the idea of moving to another planet. So we can mess that one up as well. All right, back in 1985, we had a system called the Puma 560. It was a manipulator arm used for surgery. It was kind of clunky, but it worked. It was the predecessor to the systems like the Da Vinci system, which has a steady hand. For example, if your surgeon has a small tremor, the Da Vinci system will compensate for that tremor. It'll make a nice smooth cut where the surgeon was performing the operation. But now we have new systems available to us where you can actually swallow a tablet, which carries all the stitching and cutting tools necessary built into the device. It is called the STAR, which is it's the STAR. Smart Tissue Autonomous Robot. Excuse me. It was developed by Johns Hopkins University. We've been testing them on live pigs for quite a while. They do seem to work. They can make them go forward or backwards through the system. Have a little camera. They could do small biopsies. They could do the surgery themselves directly within the body, doing the cutting and the stitching all there in the same spot. The pill is then excreted. Due to the high cost, the pill will need to be reused. Oh, all right. Well, I'll go first. You second. Oh, there's really new cool chip reader cards and what we have in our wallets. We have a small problem. It turns out that little microchip that's sitting on your new credit card could actually fall off. Yeah. So after you use it like 600 times over Wally World, the little chip will slide off due to the glue. And basically anybody who finds it on the ground could then stick it on a blank card and use it and access your account, and off they go. So, okay, they can have my card. There's nothing left on that. All right. Apparently, we have a really weird treaty with Russia. Okay, we have a lot of weird things going on with Russia. But anyway, this particular treaty was signed back in 1992. It's called the Air, Open Air Skies, which allows countries that are part of the agreement to surveil the other member countries from the air. Past 15 years between the U.S. and Russia, we've done this about 165 times. Some of these happen on a regular, routine basis. We just had a recent flyover. Russia flew 3,700 feet over the U.S. Capitol. They took high-resolution pictures to see what's going on. They were also permitted to conduct thermal imaging. The same plane then went over to Trump's Bedminster, New Jersey location while he was there, roughly between 5 and 6 p.m. But evidently they found there really wasn't anything new and important to see that they didn't already know about. Students at Dickinson County in Tennessee are being sent home due to dress code violations. A senior, Tori Taylor, was pulled out of class twice just shortly after starting school for wearing a pink crew neck t-shirt. You know, pretty much what I'm wearing here. It covers everything up. Because she was wearing over this a silk blouse. The argument was that it was the wrong type of crew neck. She had, where I have this nice 3/4 inch, she's got just this little 1/8 inch, but it takes you right up to here. They felt out, they pointed out in school that it was very disruptive to class. So starting tomorrow, she's going to be wearing a burlap bag. Mylan, the company that makes the EpiPens in the United States, is expected to lose revenue by about 9% this year. This is due to the fact that the injector price went up to $700. Not making that up. But then they are dealing with a competing generic version that the generic version was was designed by them. So note to self: when making a product, don't make a generic version. Duh. All right, last story. A new dinosaur has been discovered. The dinosaur is the size of a 737, and it flew. It's called the Titanosaurus. When it flew, it made the T-Rex look like little mice running across the forest floor. It is so big that it can't fit into a single room in the American Museum of Natural History. And to that end, from now until the end of this little broadcast, I give you a number of jokes corresponding to just how big the Titanosaurus is. Here we go. Let's see. The Titanosaurus is so big. You're supposed to say, how big is it? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, there you go. That I started printing a picture of it last Christmas, and it's still printing. That dinosaur is so big, Dora can't even explore her. That dinosaur is so big, Mount Everest tried to climb her. The dinosaur is so big, the female species has to put lipstick on with a paint roller. Last one, I promise. Dinosaur is so big, it can't even fit into this joke. Anyway, hey, that's all the news I got for today, August 10th, 2017. I'm Dan Mayson. Thanks for watching. Please share, thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you soon. Oh, tomorrow's news is going to be sketchy. I have to be in two places at the same time. Haven't figured this one out yet. So, see you soon. Bye, y'all.